Morning, welcome to the shit show again. Today is day 7. It is been 1 week, and it has been 1 week since I started this amazing journey. Blah blah blah. It's been a tough week. It's been, whew, let's see. I got through the migraines from not having caffeine. That was tough. Not the hardest thing I've ever done. Quitting Mountain Dew was pretty tough. This was easy compared to that. Okay, let's say quitting pop. That was coffee. Definitely the caffeine variety, and I'm not changing that ever. And that's okay with the doctor. As long as I don't drink like 5 pots a day, I'm probably okay. Let's see. I have to weigh in today, so we started out. Let's recap the whole week. I'm 44. I weighed 222.6 pounds last Thursday. This all started because the doctor said my liver's not doing good. There's something wrong with it. I have all the tests done for Graves and hepatitis and everything you can think of. Whatever you can run through a blood test, they've run through a blood test. And now I go to an ultrasound on Tuesday. I quit taking my heart medicines and all the medicines for a while. It wasn't that. My liver numbers are still bad and getting worse. And so we're going to figure it out. In the meantime, I'm trying to lose weight so my liver doesn't have to work as hard to function. And just because you need that to be healthy, my heart's not that great anyway. So it's not going to kill me. Well, feels like it might sometimes, but it's not. I have decided to make the healthy choice to live for my kids and my grandkids. Well, and myself. I like being alive too. It's kind of fun. It's better than the alternative. So I started this YouTube channel to stay motivated. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch, all right? It's free country, free world, whatever. If you don't like me, shut me off. It's for me. And if I motivate people on the way, that's great, but it's to motivate me and to keep me accountable to my health and to what I'm doing here. It's really easy to not do it if you're just doing it on your own. So I made the choice to make it harder on myself. And it's working. People out there every day are reminding me, thanks Sarah last night, for instance, I was going to get a juice. I figured cranberry apple juice is good for you, right? So I was going to make cranberry apple juice for my ride home. And my friend Sarah looks at me and says, Tara, is that really a good choice? Is that really what you want to do? So I read the sugar on the box, and holy cow, it was not a good idea. So I gave that cranberry apple juice to my husband because, well, he can drink it. And I chose water again, but without Sarah there reminding me, I would have drank the cranberry apple and not thought anything of it. Now I know. Juice? Not a good idea. I'm really looking for an alternative to water and tea because, frankly, I'm probably never going to like drinking water or tea. And I hate cold tea. That's just nasty. So, that's why I'm doing this. Keep me accountable. It worked. It helps. People watch me when I'm grocery shopping. They remind me to keep going, to keep making the right choices. I can do this. And some days have been worse than others as far as my attitude. Some minutes are worse than others. It's going to be a long, hard road because, frankly, I didn't build this Rome in a day. It built really fast, though. A lot faster than what it's going to take to get rid of this Rome. So, my progress with food, I'm not doing good. Again, yesterday I ate a salad at work, a little salad, and then last night for dinner I actually just had lettuce. So I had lettuce for dinner last night. Got to get on top of the groceries. The water I am drinking more water, just not enough. So I'm, I'm trying. The exercise, I've started doing little things around here, little lunge and squat things and sit up things, but nothing's really, I mean, it's better than nothing, but I'm joining the gym tomorrow with Marissa. I'm waiting for payday. And then that's going to be fun. I'm kind of excited to get back in and lift weights because that was what I like doing. Love lifting weights. Not going to like it so much first couple weeks, especially the first couple days. But with Marissa there and all you guys, I will persevere and hopefully that shows a really big difference. Don't feel much different this week than I did last week. So, just saying. Throwing that out there. So now it is time to weigh in. Last week was 222.6, and I learned that you guys could see nothing on that video. So I'm going to try again this week. We'll see. I'll tell you what it says. So here we go. Oops. It says I screwed up. Wait for it to zero out, and here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 217.6. So I've lost a few pounds, but frankly, you can pee that much in the morning, I think. So anyway, it's pounds down. We'll take it. My goal for this week is to lose 2 more pounds, maybe. See if that's possible. I don't know. And I need to remember to take my heart medicine because I was off it so long I'm forgetting. So that's a big thing. And I also, this morning, you're going to laugh because I'm nuts, but yes, I do buy chewable vitamins for myself because who doesn't like chewable vitamins? So these I have to remember to take every day because it's important, because you don't get enough vitamins and nutrients with food you eat if you're not eating, so, or eating properly. And my weekly goal is to go to my doctor's appointment Tuesday to my ultrasound, is what it is, my liver ultrasound, and hopefully get some answers. I'm tired of not knowing. I want to do better on eating. I can make some awesome food. I make it for everybody, so I just got to do better on making food for myself. And making time to eat is another big thing. Getting to the gym. I have a list, as why. See, I have a list of what to talk about so that I don't get sidetracked, but I always get sidetracked, frankly. I'm a squirrel. I'm like Hammy on Over the Hedge. I love that show. I love Hammy. Anyway, back to it. Gonna work on getting to the gym daily. No days off. Just gonna do it. I've been asked what's wrong with my heart. My heart, when I was 40, I think I was 41. 41? Yeah, 41. I had a heart attack. My heart was attacking me a couple different times, but they were calling them heart episodes. When I was 41, I definitely had my heart attack me. It wasn't cool. Didn't feel great. I was pretty sick. And they found that I had a 97% blockage and a 90-something% blockage, 2 of them, in the front of my heart. And I have 2 more in the back of my heart that are in the 40 range. I don't know what they're at this year because I haven't checked. The ones in the front, they put stents in. And the ones in the back, we're leaving and hoping I don't have to have open heart surgery to fix those because that's the only way to do it. So for now, we're doing medicine. I have to take cholesterol medicine and blood pressure medicine for the rest of my life. Then when the liver thing came up, they took me off the medicine to see if it was what was affecting my liver. And it wasn't. My numbers kept getting worse and worse. And the last month, they were real bad. So we're going on from there. Back onto the medicine. I have to remember to take it, so that's a big goal. Don't want to have a heart attack. I want to thank everybody for helping me. The motivation, the inspiration, the videos, the messages, the recipe ideas, the weight loss ideas, all of them. It all helps. I look into all of it. So right now, I'm working on downsizing. So I don't know, but America has a really bad obesity problem. I don't know if any other country does, because frankly, I don't look into it because I don't live there. But America does, so I'm not the only one. I'm a cook, so I can tell you portion sizes. It's big. It's a huge thing. We way oversize our food. And you can tell, like in the 1950s, we didn't have this obesity problem. I mean, I'm sure there were obese people in the 50s, don't get me wrong. But two main differences I can think of. This is just myself. It's just putting it out there. I didn't do studies. I just a thought. In the 1950s, people had smaller dinner plates, for one, and they exercised more. They didn't drive 2 blocks to the grocery store or to the post office. They walked a lot. Life was a lot different, and people were a lot thinner. So, case in point, my dinner plates are awesome, but way too big. If your dinner plate's bigger than your head, you're probably eating too much. So, I have a range of plates. This plate's also way too big. And the smallest plate I own is that one. So, they're all way bigger in my head. My bowls, I love my dishes. They're really pretty, but way too big. So if I were to eat on a 1950s size plate, it would be the center of this plate. See the ring? It'd be that ring. That's how big the plates were. So instead of filling my plate, I fill the center of the plate now. And I keep half of it a vegetable, and your protein should never be bigger than the palm of your hand. Yeah, that's not much though. Thank God I have big hands. It's the one time I'm happy about my man hands is I get to eat more protein. Huh. It's actually supposed to be the size of a deck of cards or some bullshit like that. But I'm just keeping it small. And then, so I use my salad on 1/2. My protein smaller than my hand, and then my veggies are the other part of my plate. The food pyramid really doesn't exist anymore. I learned from my middle school PE teachers who I worked with and I love, and they give me so much information to learn on. Now I'm actually using it. Thank you, Brett, Monica, and Pat. myplate.gov or something like that. I'll look into it. I can't remember what it's called, but that's where you can get lots of information on the healthy way we eat now. I mean, the food pyramid's still a guide, don't get me wrong, but go off the size of your plate and what should be on it. Lots of stuff I can't eat because of the salt and the cholesterol and all that stuff because of my heart. And frankly, it's not good for you anyway. So staying on the outside of the grocery aisles, there's no reason to go on the inside unless you need more seasoning. That's a big key, and I'm going to try that. Like I said, I got to do better at eating this week. So if you're following this and you're trying to join in with me, those are my little blips of advice for you today. Oh, no more cups this big. Not good. This is your average drinking glass. It's smaller than your head. Always go with the smaller than my head theory. And my new best friend that I hate, water. It's just so gross. If they made it taste sweet, it'd be worth drinking, but oh well, choke it down. So this week I'm trying more. It's good to know what was I down to? I gotta write that down. I think it was 217 point something. I'll weigh again. So like 5 pounds down. That's awesome, I guess. Keep fighting and keep trying and see where this shit show goes. So peacing out.